forget to like, share, and subscribe. If y'all don't pick my sign up. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Psychology Eats. So what's eating you? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope this video finds you in great mental health. I hope everything is going well for you, and life is lifing. And you ain't out here trying to find an apartment in 9 to 8 days because you about to get evicted with all 9 of your kids and your husband. Ciao. Anywho, I'm back in Peach's business. Not Peach's begging all over the internet for somebody to rent to her. Girl, I wouldn't rent my shed in my backyard to you. 2 evictions in the last 6 months. Girl. And proudly telling everybody about it. Now listen, families go through evictions all the time. You lose your job, health issues, valid reasons, that any of us could end up in an eviction situation. Well, not those of us who have, family that care and love about us and will never see us in the street. But anywho, this issue that she's dealing with right now, this is totally based on her being trifling. This is 100% her fault. And she has said, this is my fault. She took responsibility. Well, that was because she had no other choice. We all knew what had happened. You had bragged about how much money you made, and we know how to do calculations based on, somebody's views and all that stuff. So we knew you clearly had made your rent multiple times over. You chose to hang on to your money, play with it, and thought you was going to play in the faces of them people and be real ghetto and pay them 3-4 days after your rent was due. But they said, no, bitch. This is all we needed to get rid of you. Because let me tell you something. It ain't always about the money, Landlords look at the big picture. Now, if somebody rented to you, okay, first of all, you out of pocket with 9 kids. That's a red flag right there. And especially when you ain't got control over your kids, and we don't watch Wood have to take all that scribble off the wall so you don't keep people's property right. And we don't see you in your depressed state and how that house look when Wood ain't cleaning or you put Wood out. We all know if Wood was to leave, you would fumble all your bags. You won't clean nothing. And that house will go into disarray. So any landlord that's willing to rent to you, in my opinion, is probably a slumlord. Because now, I don't know how you're going to be able to be as slick as you was when you moved into where she's living at now. You had the audacity to go to them people's goddamn establishment and tell them. They said, oh, a 3-bedroom unit. How many people will be living here? Just me. Just me. You said that shit. Someone's character usually doesn't change, especially when you're in your 30s. You know how you do your 21-day changes with Peach? No, baby. No. You have been the same since we all been watching you on the internet. We can't count how many apartments you have had, how many rental properties. And your brother, hey Ed, already told us that you a CPI scammer. Any landlord that would rent to you is going to be a fool. A fool. It's not even going to be worth it. It's not even going to be worth it. It might be worth it. It might be worth it if they get an upfront, 1 year. But the following year, you're going to start fucking up again. I'm only going by your behavior. I can only judge you based on what behavior what behavior you have already shown us. As a landlord, would I rent to somebody with your history? No. No. First of all, I'm not renting to you with all them kids. And I know that might be crossing the line of a little bit of discrimination against children. But we all know that children and animals would tear your property up, especially if mama and daddy or whoever is not got the situation under control. You are unrentable. Buy a house, you dipstick.
Guess what? I got a sale with me. And hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. And hit that little bell.
Subscribe. Say subscribe to Psychology Eats.
Subscribe to Cowboy Eats.
Not Cowboy.